Hey guys, this is Hein and today I'm going to talk about all my mains and goals for the year 2020. So let's start. So let's start with my mains. We're going to start off with the M by N event. And first off, for 2x2, I used the Dayan Tengyun magnetic. And this is the cube, out of all these, I'm the most impressed with. It's extremely light, extremely smooth. It corner cuts amazingly and it's so quiet. I absolutely adore and appreciate this cube a lot. Then for 3x3, I still use the GAN X. And I might get the GAN XS eventually once I have enough money, but for now, this cube does everything it has to do, so I'm still really impressed with this cube. Then for 4x4, initially I hated this cube. This cube wasn't good at all. You can see with my initial unboxing right here. I really didn't enjoy this cube, but after a while it really got onto me. I actually enjoy this cube now. It's not as good as the GTS2M, but I still really enjoy this cube. Then for 5x5, it's a no-brainer, the Valk 5M. This cube is absolutely phenomenal. This cube is amazing. I really love this cube, and obviously Max Park broke both world records of it, so it's a no-brainer, the Valk 5M. For 6x6, I still have the Aushi GTS6M. I know it's not the best 6x6 on the market, but it's still a really good cube in my opinion. It's a bit dry and clunky, but still a really good cube. Then for 7x7, this cube also I wasn't very impressed with initially, but after I broke it in and practiced with it a little bit, it started to get even better and better, and now I really enjoy this cube. I'm really a big fan of this cube, yeah. So those are the M by N events. For OH and Blind, all these events I also use the GAN X, so those are also part of those events. Then for the non-M by N events, we have these three cubes. So first off, the cube I'm using is the Dayan aoyan magnetic. Really like this cube. I still prefer the X-Man Winnie, but I mean the center caps kind of makes up for it for the amazing grip that you get. Then for Squan, I have the Yuxin Magic Squan, which is, I actually really like this cube. I really like the square one. And I don't know what it is. It's probably because I used to have the cube in Classroom Mofan Joashi, which was a horrible one, but this one is really nice. You can really spam TPS with this cube, and it's effortless to turn, and yeah, it's just an all-round good cube. I'm not that big in square one, but I personally really like this cube. And this is the cube I care about the least amount, is pyraminx, and I use the Yuxin Huanglong. The Yuxin Huanglong is very fast, but quite unstable, but I still like it. I also have the Moyu magnetic, but I personally prefer this cube over it. But again, I don't really care about pyraminx. It's my least favorite event, and yeah. So those are all the mains. So let's start talking about my goals. Wait a minute, something feels off here. Let me see. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, there we go. This is much better. This is the reason I didn't show my main for Megaminx in the non-M by N events, is because this is the only cube I'm going to talk about my goals, and I use the GAN Megaminx. But if you really want to see my goals for all the other cubes, I'll just put up a picture right here, and those are all my goals, but I don't really care about it. This is the only cube I really want to become great at. So I use the GAN Megaminx. It's extremely smooth. I personally like it. Some people don't like it because it doesn't have the ridges like the Galaxy, but it has these indent features which I personally can grip easily. The only problems I have with this cube is it corner twists often, and as well it pops when you spam TPS because it's so loose, and to make it tighter it just doesn't work as great. So yeah, let's start talking about my goals for Megaminx. First off, I'm going to talk about my times, what I want to get. So for my first competition, which most likely will be between February and March, hopefully, I just want to get a sub 1 minute average. I don't really care about getting anything great. I just want to get my first ever sub 1 minute average, and that would be great. And also a sub 55 single would be awesome. But now we're going to talk about my long term, or this entire year, what I want to get. By the end of the year, I want to be sub 50, and that's a goal I think I will be able to reach. It's not that extreme, and it's not that subtle either. It's a kind of in between. I do believe I will be able to make sub 50 by the end of the year, or even before that. Now for the last part, let's talk about how I'm going to practice this. So first of all, the algorithms. For algorithms, I'm going to try to learn about 3 algorithms a week, which will make me learn the entire PLL, 4 PLL by the end of the year. Because that's my goal. My goal for Megaminx is just to learn 4 PLL by the end of the year, and also to be sub 50. And who knows, maybe if I learn all the algorithms, I'll be sub 45 even, who knows. But to be realistic, I'm just going to stand with to be sub 50. And obviously, this is going to be my most important cube, and I really enjoy the Megaminx. This is the cube and I'm the best at all. So yeah, I'm really excited for this cube. I'm gonna practice really hard with this cube. But yeah, all the other cubes, obviously I want to improve them, but I'm gonna practice 50% of these cubes, with this cube, and then all the other cubes will be 50%. So I won't practice nearly as much as with this cube. So this cube is my main priority and will be my main goals for the entire year, and I'll stick with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was all my mains and goals, or actually goal, because I only have one for this cube. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't watched my Cubing Rewind Decade, I'll suggest to watch that first. And also I have a bunch of tutorials for all of these cubes down in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and peace.